Good day, this is Ray. Today is Saturday, December 5th, 2020, and for me another day of social distancing. Hope that you, your family, friends, and loved ones are doing well, staying home, staying safe. Getting ready to take a break from creating and posting videos for a little while, actually for the rest of the year, which is only a few weeks, so it'll be barely enough time for you to even miss me. It's hard for me to believe that I've been doing this for almost a year. No one told me to do this, and I have no guidance, and but I am, starting to get a better understanding and a clear picture of what I want my channel to be. At the end of the year, I will probably delete all the videos I posted so far. Shocker. Not because they're terrible, but because they're awful, and I don't do awful. This year for me has been practice, and next year will be better practice. I had a music teacher once told me, "You're doing it wrong." Needless to say, the teacher was me. So with my videos, I want to tell my journey so far with a clear understanding of what the heck happened to me when I was diagnosed with systemic lupus erythematosus, SLE lupus. It took me a year just to even learn how to pronounce erythematosus. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to review my hospital discharge paperwork, look at the symptoms that I had before I even tried to go to the hospital, and so forth and so on, and blah blah blah, yada yada yada. You don't care. Just telling that story alone is probably going to take a series of 4 videos, and then what I'm going to do is I'll dig more into the resources that someone can go into in order to learn about lupus, other chronic illnesses, and find ways to cut costs on medications. Beyond that, I don't have anything planned, but we shall see. It gives me purpose. So these past 2 years have been very hard for me. For being hospitalized 6 times in less than 2 years and dealing with the financial burden with that. On top of that, paying off student loans and moving across country with a moment's notice. It was actually a month's notice then I moved. It's going to take me years to get from underneath that, but I'm working towards getting back on track. And then, of course, the pandemic hit. And as of today, every 30 minutes, one American dies of COVID. Now, it's one thing if you're healthy and have no underlying health conditions to feel somewhat safe from this, but if you're immunocompromised, it's a whole different ballgame. It's a whole different world. I've been going into the office and quickly into the grocery store, but I'm wearing a face mask and a face shield, and even then, I don't feel entirely safe. What I do want to say is just be extra careful and protect those you love. Okay, so on the break, I'll be working on my channel format as well as planning topics, more topics to talk about. I'd like to at least interview 1 or 2 doctors next year. In order to do that, it's going to take a lot to make that happen. I'm a novice at this. I'm not an expert. I also have some studying to do for my industry exams, and my goal is to pass 2 more before the year ends, which is very possible. My advice to you is to plan ahead, even if that means just planning out the day. Then that's a start. We'll have to start somewhere. That makes no sense, but whatever. Okay, if you've made it this far, then you win nothing. But thank you. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you all for following along on my journey. 2020 has been quite a year. I look forward to sharing more and better content next year. See you in 2021. Peace.